Let us continue the seventh question. If figure OPRQ is a square, okay, in the question itself they are given the diagram OPRQ, it is a square, then angle MLN, this is 90 degree, then we have to prove 4 questions. Okay, one by one we can do. So in this triangle MLN, this angle is 90 degree, means what about OLP? First of all, we took the angle from the big triangle. Now we are taking from small triangle. Okay, OLP, that is also 90 degree. That you have to, that we will use in the sum. Okay, so please remember, angle, whenever we extend the rays also, we will get same. So this angle also equal to 90 degree. Okay. Since this OPRQ is a square, each angle is 90 degree, no? Each angle is 90 degree. So we will write this Q angle and R angle as 90 degree now. We need that two angles. So MQO, this angle outside, and N, this the PRN, this angle is also 90 degree. So first of all, given OPRQ is a square. Therefore, angle MQO, okay, actually it is inside 90, so outside also 90, is equal to PRN is also equal to 90 degree. Okay, here also inside 90, so outside also 90 degree. Next, already I explained the one angle 90, so it is for the small triangle also 90. Also given angle MLN equal to 90 degree implies angle OLP, that is also L angle, but we are taking from the small triangle, that is also equal to 90 degree. Okay, two angles are, we got this two angles are 90 degree. Now we can start to prove the first question. To prove these two conditions we will use it. So you put it equation number 1 and equation number 2. First one, to prove triangle LOP similar to triangle QMO. Okay, now from 1 and 2 we can say the angles are equal. This, in the first condition, MQO is equal to 90 degree. In the second condition, OLP, angle OLP is equal to 90. So both angles are equal, means this angle is also equal. Okay. OLP equal to MQO is equal to 90 degree. Okay. Now listen. This is a part of the given diagram. These two triangles only we need now. So I take these two triangles, but it is given continuously. O is the common vertex for both triangle. Okay, so this triangle we can draw continuously. Now, what is the first equation? MQO is equal to 90 degree. So this angle 90 degree. And the second equation is OLP. Okay. OLP, this angle is 90. This, the diagram is not like that, but this is 90, it is given in the question. Okay. Now this is the line extended. So these two lines are parallel, cut by a transversal. Okay. Lines are parallel, cut by a transversal. The corresponding angles are equal. We know that. Okay. The corresponding side angles means this angle is equal to this angle. Are you clear? So LOP, this is the angle, and this OM or QMO, this is the angle. These two angles are corresponding angles. In the 7th standard itself we studied the corresponding angles are equal. This line we can extend and this line extend. So this is OM is a transversal. So the corresponding angles are equal. So we can say these two angles are equal. How to write? And the corresponding angles LOP is equal to angle LOP is equal to angle QMO. Okay, so the corresponding angles are equal. First we got the two angles are equal to 90 degree. Now we get these two angles are equal. Okay, so here these two are 90 degree and these two are equal. We can say by AA criteria these two triangles are similar. Therefore, by AA criteria for the for the parallel line you can put this symbol also. Of similarity, triangle LOP is similar to triangle QMO. Okay, so first condition we proved. Okay, now we can prove the second condition. To prove triangle LOP is similar to triangle RPN. We have to prove the triangle LOP, that also I will draw separately. Now you can see the triangle LOP and triangle RPN. Here P is the common vertex, so we can draw this diagram continuously. Okay, also in the from the second equation we know OLP equal to 90 degree. Okay, from the first equation we know PRN equal to 90 degree. Okay, now these two are 90. Then we can use the same corresponding rule. Corresponding angles, the lines are parallel. Okay, the lines, since why the lines are parallel, these two are the sides of the square, that extension only. From the given diagram you can understand. So the sides are parallel, cut by a transversal LN, the angles, the corresponding angles are equal. Okay, so angle LPO is equal to angle RNP. L is the 90 degree vertex, R is a 90 degree vertex. Okay, RNP. Understood? So using these two angles we can say by AA criteria the triangles are similar. So how to write? From 1 and 2, angle OLP is equal to angle PRN, that is also equal to 90 degree. Okay, then then and corresponding angles this. Okay, so this is the first angle, these two are the second angle. Corresponding angles LPO, angle LPO is equal to angle RNP. Okay, equal. Now therefore by AA criteria of similarity, triangle LOP, okay, it is a given triangle LOP is similar to triangle RPN. You don't change the order. RPN. Third, we have to prove triangle QMO is similar to triangle RPN. For this, no need the diagram. From the first and second result, we can prove this directly. Okay. So, by the first result, we got triangle LOP is similar to triangle QMO. For writing the for writing this third result, the same triangle LOP similar to triangle QMO, we can write as triangle QMO similar to triangle LOP. Okay, we can change the triangles in the other side also. So for writing the final this third answer correctly, we can write triangle QMO first. Okay, since here also left side triangle QMO is there, so that triangle QMO we can write it first similar to triangle LOP. Okay, also the second result, by the second result we can write the same triangle LOP similar to triangle RPN. Okay, so these two triangles are similar. Since the second triangle in the first condition and the first triangle in the second condition are same, okay, we can leave this and write the remaining triangle QMO similar to triangle RPN. It is by the result. Okay, already explained this. Therefore, by result, triangle QMO similar to triangle RPN. So, we got it easily. Okay. This result, page number 164, first result. So, we can write it easily. This third part, triangle QMO similar to triangle RPN. Okay. Fourth result is to prove QR square equal to MQ into RN. Okay, that we need to prove in the fourth result. So, we can prove this by the third result. Write it by third result, third sum. We got it by 3 triangle QMO similar to triangle RPN. Okay, without drawing the diagram itself, we can write, since the triangles are similar, corresponding sides are proportional. Corresponding sides are proportional. Okay, which implies, so first side you take it as QM divided by, from the triangle itself, RP. Okay, so QM divided by RP. Next two side, for proving this, you don't take all the ratios, depending on that you have to take. So next one you take the first and last vertex, like the same here also, first and last vertex. Okay, so QO divided by RN. Okay, now we can cross multiply. Before cross multiplying, we can write the side QO and RP. Since MQ and RN in the question itself, okay, MQ that is same as QM, it is in the question itself. We need the QR. So when you see the given diagram, there have the square. Okay, in the square, QO and RP as well as QR are the sides of the triangle. Okay, are the sides of the triangle. It is given like this. The triangle is, so OQ, it is same as QR. Since it is the sides of the square, all the four sides are equal. Like that way, RP is equal to QR. So we can change the QR and RP as QR. Okay, QM divided by QR equal to, this is also QR divided by RN. The reason is QO, RP and QR are the sides of the square. Okay, sides of the square. So QO is equal to QR is equal to RP. That is same as OP, but we no need the fourth side. Okay, now we can cross multiply. What you get? QR into QR, it is QR square. We can write as QR into QR, that is equal to QM into RN. Okay, which implies QR into QR is QR square is equal to QM into RN. This QM is the side of the triangle, that we can write as MQ also. Okay, that is QR square is equal to MQ into RN. So we got the answer. We can write hence proved. Okay.